Hello and welcome back to Silverrun Forest, where I'm down here at field, I think it's field 3, where you may notice I've baled up the straw that came out last time. Now I want to talk to you about something. How do you fancy some time travel? Because the last episode, if we look over to our farm over there, we planted 150 trees. This was in June, on June the 1st, and the first growth should be March the 1st next year. Now I'm just thinking to myself, we have 3 fields to harvest. If we look at our map here, we have this field here, corn, this field here, sunflowers, and this field here, corn. So if we can get to, when do we harvest these things actually? Corn and sunflowers in October or November. So if we can get to October and November and do all the harvest in one episode, which will be pushing it, but we could do it. And then after that, immediately after that, go to March and see our newly sprouted trees, because you can't see them at the moment. They're just like little things. They look like this kind of thing, but you can't really see them. I'd like to see them in their first growth to kind of end the series. The series, this is episode 28, so we have this episode, next episode, and then the last episode to see the trees in their first growth. So what I'd like to do today is a few jobs. Now I should say that I've done some work off screen since the last episode, and I've actually moved forward 2 months. So I cleared out the paper factory, the barrel factory, the furniture factory, the wood turner and pet accessories, because there's so much stuff to sell. I can't possibly do it in one episode. So to get to 1.5 million, which is our target, we need to clear out the metal, the long planks, everything in the old sawmill, and the fabric, and also over here the donuts, because we now have a donut factory. And where are they? Around the back here. So there's many donuts. So we need to clear out all those things. Now I just would like to see our productions and make sure things are not wanting for anything. Okay, the metal, I probably need to what do I need to do? Move them? Or oh no, they're distributing, aren't they? So what I need to do is have them on storing, and then this is fine. This is fine. Okay, so the other productions, the one I need to be concerned about is the Lankholz production, which needs wood. So we'll do some wood today. And our old sawmill, I just want to see, because the old sawmill is the key to everything. The old sawmill has some wood in it as well, but I would like to put wood in the Lankholz production, because this is what is going to make us some money. If we look at our time saving stock index and we look at the long planks, look at this, $530,000 in long planks. And that's in the Lankholz production. So let's get on with things today. I think I'll get into our lorry first of all. No, not that, but this. And I'm going to go and pick up all of those bales, and then I would like to re-slurrify that field with slurry from our actual cows, which we've never done before. So alright, let's get over to the field and pick up all the bales. Alright, last one, and I'd like to put these bales in the new shed that's in, well, it's not new anymore really, but I would like to put the newer shed over here next to the cow barn, because I would like to put all the all the stuff for TMR in there. Anything coming? No. So yeah, I'd like to make TMR for the cows, and obviously we need straw and we need hay and we need grass silage. So let's go to construction and find this shed. Yeah, it's this one here. So I need to find a place for it. Just here, because anywhere else there was a lot of reconstruction costs, and you can see it's gone a bit, well, it's not perfect, is it? But it'll have to do, because it's the cheapest. It was the cheapest place to put it. So let's now put our bales in it. Okay, well, they wouldn't. I couldn't get it lined up because of the position of the shed to go straight in. So I'm going to have to do a bit of this. How do I throw things? Like that. Okay. Okay, last one. I really like that. They've all gone in nice and neatly, so that's fantastic. I'll turn super strength off. Now the other thing I'd like to do is to slurry the field over there. We could just see it over there because the cows have some slurry now, and I would like to use a cow's slurry, which we've never ever done before. So let's get things organised, and I'll see you back here with a slurry spreader. By the way, when I sold all the stuff off screen, where is this? Is that the slurry there? I'm not sure where the slurry is. When I sold all the stuff off screen, at the same time, I paid for this tractor and other stuff that we had rented. So we don't have. We've got this thing rented, but only temporarily. But we don't have anything else rented, and we have all this equipment and all the money you can see there. So okay, we've filled this up with 18,000. How much is left actually? Because the cows only 3,000. I wonder if we could do the whole field with 18,000. It's quite a small field, but I think we will need more. But I mean, after we've done this, the field is prepared for the next drilling, you know, because the lime should be okay. I think the lime is okay. It's just pH good. Yeah, we've done one harvest after we've limed it the last time. Okay, so all lined up. Let's go. So I've got most of the field done with the slurry from the cows, which is fantastic. It's free slurry, because normally I pay like $600 per fill up. But this time it was just one fill up for $600, so this is fantastic. So this field now is prepared for whatever we want to do with it next, which I don't even think we'll do anything because the series is ending. But if it wasn't, I would like to put in the field, I don't know, something you make flour out of, basically, because we always need flour now for the donuts. So right, there's two other jobs I'd like to do before we can time travel to, well, is it October and November, to harvest the corn and the sunflowers, and they are to make some hay for the cows, to put in the shed, and also to do some forestry with our big beast. And the big beast has been stuck. I did use it off screen actually, and it was a joy to use it. I really enjoy using it, so I'm going to use it today. But first of all, I'm going to get the swather and do some hay for the cows, and I'll see you when that's organised. So this is the swather, and I suppose we probably all use this by now, but it's available on consoles as well, so it's a widely used thing, but very handy. It makes hay in one pass rather than having to windrow it and ted it and all the rest of it. Now, something I've played Farming Simulator for like a million hours, but something I only just realised is that if you leave grass a bit longer, you get more grass. If you leave it for like another few days after it's ready to harvest, you get more of it. Would you believe it? So anyway, right, another time lapse, I'm afraid, but I would normally do like a cinematic time lapse, but that's when I can use a worker. I can't really use workers for the things I'm doing today, so it'll just be a really old-fashioned time lapse. So that's done, and now we have to pick it all up. Let's use the New Holland, which is just here, and our lovely New Holland baler. Where is it? Oh, it's just over there. I'm hunting to find the last 3% for the baler, but I'm not sure I'm going to find it. There's just a little bit left here, and then I'm going to... Oh, 99%! Yeah, but I think that that's the last bale there. Will it come off? Let's do a wheelie, or not a wheelie, a donut. Yeah, it came off. Okay, so that's the baling done. So now we need to pick up the bales. Alright, there's the last two. So, alright, let's go down to the shed and stick them in the shed. Okay, same deal as before. If I just unstrap them, and then if I can unload them, and yeah, and then just put them over here. Like so. So there's loads of straw and loads of this stuff in there. Sorry, I'm concentrating hard on this job. Yeah, loads of straw and loads of hay in there now. And the other thing we need is silage to complete the three things that you need for TMR. So that'll be fantastic. So I think that we have one more job to do before we can time travel to, I think it's November, to harvest what you see around us here, the corn and the sunflowers. And that job is to get some wood with the big Volvo machine that I haven't used for absolutely ages. So I'm going to use that, and I'm going to use auto loading, because that, I had like a Volvo high lifter which was very painful to use. I never quite got used to it, so I cheat now and use auto loading. So anyway, so this is the machine just here. So I'm going to hunt out some trees, and this is going to be another time lapse because I don't know quite else how to do it, but let's open it up. Opened up, and see if I can remember how to do it. Up and down, yeah, cutting, and let's make sure we've got, like, I think it's, yeah, 9 meters is fine. So alright, let's get to our first tree, which is the one straight in front of us here. See if I can remember how to place it on the tree. Yeah. Oh, I don't want it coming towards here, do I? You know what? It wants to come towards the... Right, okay, let's do that. Right then. Alright, so that's the first one done. Alright, let's do a few more. Okay, I'm tempted to put more on by hand, but the last time I did that, not on this map, on Iowa Plains, the truck flew like from one end of the map to the other. It just exploded off the ground and flew across the map. So I'm just going to leave it like this, and we can get those ones at another time. So, right, I need to go up to the Lankholz Productions, which is, if you're not familiar, we are here. Oh, here. Actually, this is us here. And Lankholz Production is by the old sawmill, which is just here, basically. This is it here, I think. The old sawmill. The Lankholz is here somewhere, anyway. So I'm going there, and I'll see you when I get there. Right, I timed this well because the train is just gone. So I'm not going to get run over. Now, the Lankholz Production is over here. I haven't tipped the trailer over at all on the way here, which I'm quite proud about. So, right, it normally takes me about 4 attempts to get all this wood into the Lankholz Production. So let's see how many it takes this time. 2. It took 2. So I would like to see, we can see it here. I'll just have a look in here actually at the productions, the Lankholz Production, which is down here. So planks long distributing. I really should put those on storing. So if they're on storing, they should appear here somewhere. Where are they? Round here? Or round here? Look at these. Flipping it. We're going to make our fortune with planks long. So, right. So this is the end of the episode. So next time we will be, I think, in November the... Is this on? No. We will be in November. I think it's November. Let me just check when you can harvest corn. I've looked at this before, but corn and sunflowers harvested in October. So we'll be in October. And I would like to have sort of fireworks and dancing girls and even dancing boys for the end of the series, but we will make do with seeing those trees in their first growth, which I'm actually looking forward to. I really would like to see that. So next episode, the penultimate episode, will be in October the 1st, and we will harvest all that stuff, and I'll make sure we do it. And also we need to sell a load of stuff. That's what we'll be doing next episode. And the episode after, we will be able to see those trees at their first growth. So that'll be exciting, won't it? Anyway, thanks for joining me, and bye for now.